type of love will never unravel. Come along and follow as Kingfish, Queenfish travel. This is Tavern.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Kingfish.
And the Queenfish.
Listen, I want to set a couple things straight, okay? Apparently, some of you on the last video got some things misconstrued, discombobulated, boobulated, all right? So we want to make some things clear. First of all, we are not here on a visa exemption, okay? I know a lot of times people get excited and jump to conclusions regarding things that they think they know and so forth. We came to Thailand on a 6-month multiple entry tourist visa, not a visa exemption, which is only good for 60 days, extendable by 30. All right, let's get that out of the way. So my comments are not for people who came to Thailand on a visa exemption for 60 days, possibly extended for 30 days, just to keep circumventing that system over and over and over and over again and trying to get around the process and the immigration laws, okay? We paid to be able to come and go as many times as we wanted to.
Because we knew we were going to travel.
Because we knew we wanted to travel, to come in and out of Thailand as many times as we wanted to for 6 months. We did that. We left early. We then said, you know what? We didn't expect to fall in love with Bangkok, but we did. Let's go back. We reapplied for another 6-month multiple entry visa in Thailand.
And paid.
And paid for it. We did not come back over here on a tourist or an exemption status. Well, there's a caveat to that. When we applied for the 6-month multiple entry tourist visa, I was approved. They did not approve the Queenfish's application. We don't know why. It was the same exact information as the first time we did it. It was the same exact information as the second time we did it, and I got approved. It's the same bank account information, same residency, same place that we're staying here, same place that we've been staying. Nothing was different. The only thing that was different was the immigration officer who processed the application, okay? We are not condoning people coming over here on a visa exemption for 60 days and just making a border run so you can come back over here and do whatever you want.
Wait, back up. Back up. There's more to say to just that one part. First of all, we're not upset.
I'm pissed off, man.
Kingfish is, you know how he is. He's very
passionate.
That would be the best word to use. And we are, I personally want to say thank you to our supporters and subscribers and Sawadika. And those of you who provide encouragement and follow us along the way. I want to say thank you. But as U.S. citizens, as veterans, as law-abiding citizens of the United States, first of all,
Thailand.
I am not about that life. I know a lot of our subscribers are not about that life. We are all about peace. We are all about following the rules, following the laws. So there were a few, and I don't like to even address the few because the majority of the comments that we received were so positive and so encouraging. There were a few that provided us with advice for when we come back as to what visas to consider, because they are actually living it and they were able to give us firsthand knowledge. So I want to say thank you to them. To our naysayers and the people who just maybe listened to 2 minutes and didn't even listen to everything we said, you missed.
That's the part.
You missed everything.
That's the part.
We do follow the rules, the laws of whatever country we're in. Our hope is to learn from other cultures and never to cause issues within any country that we come to. It's about making connections, it's about humanity, it's about helping people. So therefore, when he was saying, you know, our goal is always to do things the right way, forget all that. The way we live our life is about following the rules and you know, being law-abiding people, whatever country we're in. So at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. And again, how we always say, this is our experience, this is our view, this is how we're living our life. We had always chosen that we wanted to travel, and this just reminded us, hey, don't forget, don't just settle down just yet. There's more. God is telling us there's more that he wants us to see. There's more people that he wants us to meet. So we're gonna just, one door closed for the moment, so we're gonna go through the other door that God wants us to go through.
Yeah, and it's not even closed. I mean, so here's what it is.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We weren't denied entry. Like it's not like
we here.
What's the
Obviously,
word? What's the word they use when they're not allowed to come back to the country for X amount of time? I forget the word they use.
We weren't banned.
I guess that's the best word
and we
to
weren't
say.
Kicked out or
And
deported
we
or anything like that.
love Thailand. That's the other thing that some people miss. You don't understand. We love Thailand. We are not happy with the people who come over here and make it difficult for everybody else,
Facts.
including the Thais. This is their country.
Yeah, but listen, if you will allow me to be transparent for a second, okay? Why did we even come here? Okay. I'm gonna
Let's
give
not
you.
forget.
I'm gonna give you just a peek into who the Kingfish and the Queenfish are. I'm gonna give you a glimpse. Now you've seen our brother to brother program. You've seen even when we put the buy me a coffee thing on how we're giving that money away. You see how when we get our little kickback from YouTube, we're giving that away. Let me put some things in perspective that I don't like to really make public and share with everyone, because I want you to see me. I don't want you to hear me, okay?
And I think
Wait, hold on.
it's not a message to the mass.
No.
It's a very small percentage. So
I know.
why waste your time?
I'm not wasting my time, but because I'm hoping this will inspire other people.
Oh, okay.
Let me explain something to you, okay? I have been an ordained minister since 1999. My wife and I strongly believe in giving back to our community, to reaching out to those who are less fortunate. Sometimes to a fault, we give too much, but that's something that we had to work on, all right? We are Christians in a Buddhist country. Do you know how difficult it is to do things in the name of Christ in a predominantly Buddhist country? Okay, there's no problem there. There's no problem there. You can check back a couple videos ago. We sat down for about 2.5 hours and had a wonderful conversation with a monk out at a floating market. Absolutely wonderful. We text each other every day. All right, so this isn't bashing other religions. I'm giving you an insight into who we are and why we do what we do. The first place that we went to when we left out of Bangkok, we went to Cambodia. What happened when we went to Cambodia? We ended up adopting a Cambodian refugee and his family. Yes, sending them resources so that they could have a better life. I'm not telling you this so that you can pat us on the back. That's not what we do. We've been doing this for years. My mother and father did this for years before they both passed. We came back to Thailand, okay, looking for someone to pour into, someone to be a blessing to. And we started pouring into multiple people, multiple people. You need to understand this, okay? And again, this isn't to tote our own backs here, or to pat ourselves on the back, tote our backs, to pat ourselves on our own backs here, okay? I'm just giving you an insight on why we are here. We're not here to party. We don't turn up. We're not here for the chiba. We're not here for the drinks. We're not here for the party and the after party and all of that. That's not what we do. We are here to change lives, one person at a time. Since we've been here, we have affected the lives of so many people. We have adopted children, multiple children on our own dime. We're not with an organization. We are trying to change the world. This world is in a horrible place, right? So the fact that there was a minor hiccup in the fact that the Queenfish didn't get approval for a 6-month multiple entry visa, I'm chalking that up as a minor oversight. I could pay $200 and resubmit the paperwork, and I'm sure it will go through. We're not stuck on Thailand. I got a whole world. We got a whole world to be a blessing to. You feel me? All right, so some of the ignorant comments, you need to walk in a man's shoes and realize that your feet ain't big enough to fill them unless your feet are that big. Okay? This isn't about bragging or anything. I walk what I talk. I don't talk what I walk. All right, so now that you know the whole story, don't come at us talking about, well, you know, you shouldn't have did this and you shouldn't. No. I did everything. We didn't try to circumvent the system at all. We followed every single rule. In fact, we left early. We've been to
and we actually had to travel. The multiple entry tourist visa was needed because we knew we needed to go to Germany. So
no, that's not. No, we knew we wanted to travel. We just ended up being able to go to Germany. We stayed there a little longer than we wanted to.
I still feel like the masses, it's a small percentage, and I choose,
no,
me personally,
I'm just trying to
change,
encourage anybody else who's just trying to make the world a better place.
The Western mindset is do not give energy to that. Give energy to the ones that have given us the support, that have given us the advice, that have been supporting us and providing insight and just kind of cheering us on, for those that are living through us and seeing these things with us because they, for whatever reasons, they just can't just yet. They're limited. I want to appeal to them. And I also do want to appeal to the ones that are the naysayers in a small way. Just before you say anything, watch the whole video, because some of the comments that were made that were the like naysayers and kind of negative, we had explained in the video.
Within the first 4 minutes. It's clear you didn't even watch the whole thing. Context is everything, player.
Context definitely is everything. That's pray for Kingfish.
It's everything. It's everything. Not to mention, we are both involved in Greek organization. The Queenfish is part of the prestigious Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Okay, and you already know I represent Phi Beta Sigma. Shout out to Gamma Eta Sigma, Tampa, Florida. You know what I mean? So this is what we do. This is our lifestyle. You know what I mean? We still got to go back home and do work back there. We don't live in Asia. We're traveling in Asia. That's why the channel's called Kingfish, Queenfish Travels. We're traveling, player.
Oh, and we've made so many good connections. Before I forget, I want to give a shout out to Nadine and Reggie. We connected with them through our channel. They had came to Thailand. We spent some time with them and broke bread with them, and we talked to them yesterday, and we're just thankful that our paths crossed. We're thankful for a few other people that even if it was just a small conversation in passing, we're just thankful to have met you personally and seen you in person and had that conversation with you. Nothing is by accident. So we thank you, and nothing is just taken for granted or overlooked. So thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Reggie Reg, this is your shout out. This is your shout out, player. You feel me? Reggie Reg, what up, shipmate?
Gosh, I don't know what he's going through.
Shout out to Jay. What up, Jay? Journey by Jay, y'all. If y'all don't follow him, go follow my boy Journey by Jay.
Oh my
Shout out to
gosh.
Isaiah Ashley. What up? What up? That's the GOAT.
Yes,
That's the
Isaiah.
GOAT. But seriously, I'm clowning and putting on theatrics, but
He
but
is.
seriously, this is
But pray for me because I live with this. But I chose this.
This is girl, you know I like that. But no, seriously, this is who we are, and this is who we've always been. You can ask anybody who knows us, and the story will remain consistent.
Oh, I have the one-liner to end the show.
Oh man.
Be the change you want to see.
Just in case he ain't all he may seem.